Are you thinking about telling the BBC you no longer require a TV licence? Yeah? Excellent. Well, today I thought we could talk about what happens once you do. So, as you know, I do tell people to phone up or do the online form to cancel your TV licence and complete what they refer to as a no licence needed confirmation. Now, this tells the BBC that for 2 years you are not watching or recording anything that's being broadcast and you're not using iPlayer, and thus you do not require a TV licence, so you're not going to pay for it. And this gives you a 2-year exemption. You still might get a visit because they're salespeople and they want to sell you something, okay? But it will cut down on the amount of stupid letters that you get. But you do need to review this every 2 years. I choose to do it. If you choose to do it, that's okay. If you just want to blank them, that's okay. We'll talk about that a little later in the video. So first of all, we're going to take a little look at the first letter you'll receive once you've told them you no longer require a TV licence. And that is your no licence needed confirmation letter. Let's take a look. So it just starts off with, thank you for telling us you don't need a TV licence for this address. Your no licence needed claim will last until, and it's usually a 2-year gap there. So what you need to know. We may visit you to confirm that a licence isn't needed. These routine visits are necessary because when we make contact, we find 1 in 8 people who've told us they don't need a licence actually do need one. So yeah, as I said, telling them you don't require a licence isn't going to stop you getting a visit. You probably still will get a visit. But when you do, they're just salespeople, and you've got to treat them as salespeople. So if someone knocked on your front door trying to sell you a vacuum cleaner, what would you do? You'd be like, no, I'm all right, mate. And you shut the door. And that's exactly how to deal with these people. Their only mission in life is to get their commission by selling you a TV licence. Or, if they can't do that, they might become a bit spiteful and try and find some evidence in order to get you a fine. So you never ever let them into your house. You never ever talk to them. They're going to ask you loads of questions. Just say, no thank you, close the door, that's it, done. It's not scary at all. Next up in this letter. You won't receive any letters or emails from us until just before this claim expires. But on rare occasions, we may contact you sooner if we believe your situation has changed. So if you do get a visit and it gets a bit suspicious, or you admit to watching something you shouldn't be, you're going to get loads of letters, you're going to get a fine. That's why you should never talk to these people. What else does this letter say? It's important that you let us know if any of your circumstances change. So yeah, if you do start watching or recording TV as it's being broadcast, you do need a licence, you should tell them that and start paying again. I always say, if you use the service, pay for it. But I choose not to use the service, so I don't need to pay for it. And I think there's a lot of people like me out there, so this is why I do these videos. And then at the bottom of this, you just get something that looks like an official certificate, but it's just nonsense, really. So that is the first letter you'll get. Generally, they send it by post. If you did the form online, you might get it by email. You may also get it by post as well. They're quite inconsistent with stuff like that. And they may follow that up with this letter. Let's take a look. 1 in 8 people wrongly claim no licence needed. Please make sure you're not the one. So this is just another sales letter, basically, where they're claiming 1 in 8 people actually do need a licence but don't understand the rules. If you've watched any of my videos, you understand the rules. You don't need a licence if you think you don't need one. But let's take a little look at this and we'll whiz through it. Thank you for telling us you do not need a TV licence. We have now registered this address as no licence needed. We may still visit you to confirm this. We won't be writing to you again until just before your no licence needed declaration expires. However, if circumstances change, we may need to get in touch earlier. So as you see, it's very similar to the previous letter. They're just saying, look, we're going to pretend to leave you alone for 2 years, even though we're still sending you letters like this. And in 2 years' time, you'll need to renew it with us. You may still get a visit, and the rules that I said still apply no matter when you get a visit. Those rules apply. Get the door shut. And then at the bottom of this letter, it just says, no TV licence means no watching or downloading BBC programmes on iPlayer, no watching or recording live TV on any channel, not just the BBC. But the important bit that it does say is in the last box, and it's not the best image I've got of this letter, but I'll read it for you. No watching or streaming live TV shows from online TV services like ITV Hub, All 4, Amazon Prime. Many people contact me to say that they were trying to cancel their TV licence, but they were told either through the online form or by the phone people that if you use All 4, ITV Hub, Amazon Prime, you do need a TV licence. This is false. Now, those services do allow you to watch some live TV. For that, you would need a TV licence. But the majority of the content on those services is streamed content and catch-up services, which you can watch without a TV license. They are just trying to scare you. The TV license isn't based on the ability to get live TV, it's based on whether you choose to use live TV. And I've made a video about it. It's very important that you watch it, and it clears up all of the rules. So make sure you watch it and share it with other people so they understand. I'll put a link above and I'll put a link below. Take a look at that. If you pay for your TV license by direct debit and you're going to cancel, generally with direct debit, you pay in advance. So you should be due a refund. So when you speak to them, don't forget to ask about your refund. Now, they say they're under no obligation to offer you a refund. We're going to talk about that in a second. But most people do get a refund. I get people every day saying, oh, I got a 20 quid refund or a 50 quid refund. So they do it. It's not a problem. But the first thing to do before cancelling your TV licence is cancel the direct debit, because they are known to have a few administration issues, which mean they keep billing you after the time. So the very first thing to do, cancel the direct debit. They can refund you with a cheque. They don't need your direct debit details for that. But if you ask for a refund and they say no, this is a copy of the letter they may very well send you. Let's take a look. There is no legal obligation to give refunds if a TV licence is no longer required. However, the legislation allows the licensing authority to give any refund as they think fit. The licensing authority has decided that there are certain situations where refunds can be given. In the case of TV licenses, which are no longer required due to a television no longer being in use, a refund can be given from the date we receive the refund application. Although it is unlikely you'll be able to prove that there have been no live broadcast TV at the address since the claim date, as there are no unused months remaining on your licence, a refund cannot be considered. So one of you guys out there was nice enough to send me this, and you always send me loads of letters and I love it. Keep sending the letters. If you get a letter or a visit or anything, let me know about it. My contact details below, do let me know. But this was a guy who asked for a refund and they said no. They said, we're under no obligation to give you a refund. You can't prove that you weren't watching TV even though you'd cancelled your licence. We're not giving you a refund. Bastards, right? Bastards. So make sure when you phone them up, you push for your refund and you get the money that is owed to you. You've paid it, you deserve it back. Now this video was made possible by you brilliant people out there sending me copies of your letters and other bits and pieces that you email me every day, and I love it. Thank you for that. If you want to send me a copy of your letters, or you've got a story, or you've had a visit or something, you'll find my contact details in the box below. Please do use them. I read all your emails. Sometimes it takes me a little while to get back to you because I get tons of them, but I will, I promise. And don't forget to keep checking the channel. So if you hit my little picture down below there, it'll take you to my channel and you get to see all my other videos. I've got tons of them now. So make sure you give them a watch, hit the subscribe button and all the other stuff YouTube people say. And I will see you in another video again soon. Thank you for watching.